So, my name is Angie and I am from the Philippines. I am a Colombian lay missionary. It's my first time to be sitting here and kind of do a kind of an interview like this, but I think it's a great opportunity to also to share my own story as a lay person, as a Filipina, and as a Colombian missionary. I've started in 1999 coming here to Ireland, but of course I used to kind of say that I'm a result of the great work of the Colombian mission in the Philippines, and I think I always tell that as part of my kind of helping of really promoting the work of the Colombian mission and asking people to take part in this. So I grew up in a parish where the Colombians are, and I can remember I was actually baptized by Father Sean Anthony Don. He's still in Dalgan. And I remember Father Pat Dugan, who is actually from County Mayo. I had my communion in the parish in Immaculate Conception in Barreto. And of course I studied in the schools in St. Anthony's High School in Matain, where Father Vincent Lyons was, and Father Francis Auburn were there too. Two of them were there. And in 1998, when we had lay missionaries from Fiji who came to our parish, and I remember her very much, and she became part of my family when she was in the parish. Her name is Lina, and I always kind of value her friendship and appreciate, because somehow she kind of took part in my being a lay missionary myself. So as I've said, I've been working with the Colombians since 1999 here in Ireland. I was first assigned in Ballymun in Dublin, and of course it was my first experience of mission in Ireland. At the beginning, like, people in the Philippines were saying, why do I have to go to Ireland? It's a Christian country. What kind of work do I do in Ireland? There are already Catholics there. But I think somehow everywhere where people are, where there is always a need of God's love, there's always mission. And I think that's one thing that I have shared to the people in Ballymun, somehow in their own vulnerability and in their own struggle in life, that somehow I become a breath of fresh air for them in my own giftedness, in my own values in life that I have shared with them, especially my own faith, which I always kind of credit to the Irish missionaries who went to my own country, who really kind of brought me to where I am now, of my own faith and of my own relationship with God. So that somehow is what I bring to every people that I meet while here in Ireland. It's been 12 years now, and it's the same kind of message of bringing forth the love of God to people that I meet. And I think it was a great privilege for me to be involved with the promotion team. Somehow it's a kind of a wider way of kind of giving or bringing that message of the work of the mission through going to different parishes and meeting parish priests and meeting the people in the parish. And I think that is one thing that I would love to continue now that I'm actually finishing my 12 years, and hopefully I'll keep this in my heart and I'll continue as I go along. So that should be one thing that I'm hoping to do in my life as I discern in my own future, that I will always be an instrument or a way of bringing God to the life of the people.